G'day and welcome back to the Pillars of Ranternity, where we're in Raedric's dungeon and messing with his stuff. He's got an awful lot of undead creatures in his dungeon.
That'll do it.
That cannot be normal. But apparently that's just how he rolls, I guess. Let's just put out a trap here, because we can. And then murder a skeleton. Hey, Skeleman! Oh. That seemed less necessary than I thought it might be. And you take that, and hey, Revenant.
You better run.
Oh wow, it got knocked over. Just, okay, that's right. Stand there. It's fine.
That's how it's done.
That was an interesting approach to the combat, Revenant.
How may I help?
Let me have a look at that, Arbalest. Reduced crit, sure. Ah, but crits can knock enemies prone. So, crit stun, but do less damage. That's not the worst. Amara Skeleton. Hey, Skeleman.
That's it!
Haha!
Not a problem. Let's see what's in here. As promised.
So one of the things that I'm wondering if I should do... A few bloodied fingernails are better than that. Ooh, that's not pleasant. Blood's been smeared in the shapes of letters. Also super pleasant. But if I were looking at the things I can do... If I were to wait... Right, so this is going to consume a lockpick. Big whoop. If this guy is a bad guy, I could put him in my prison. Once the prison's constructed. Hey, over here. Yeah, I can't... Well, I can get through, but I'd have to unlock it. Now... Oh, look at that reputation. Benevolent, stoic, diplomatic, and honest. So if I look at this, how far are we from a prison? I think we're a couple of days away. Don't really want to just leave someone in there. Oh no. One of my 20 lockpicks is consumed. Gyako. This young man's face is badly bruised and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Poor lad's taken a beating. We're trespassing as it is. Let's set him free and not take a single scolding for it. He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can make my way out. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Kolsch and his men? Yes, he looks at it. It seemed like a good plan. We got in without incident. I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeon, and most of us... You'll have seen some of them, fought them. Their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Raedric's animancer, her name's Austria. I heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Raedric calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turning men and women into monsters. He shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure it'd be next. Men and women turn to this evil to cure Hollowborn? Madness. Tell me about Austria. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. There's nothing good that comes with dealing with animancers. Unnatural, a lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. She said she was doing it for the good of the Gilded Veil. Gyako clenches a fist, more like the good of her coin purse and a sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner. Spells, no doubt. You're free. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I'll have to go back to the Fork, but first some food and rest, I think. If you dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmar I still live. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me, the Pale Knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. Okay. And now this is going to fade out. So he can leave. And yeah, kind of interesting that you suddenly saw
Quick and quiet.
the
Hey, how may I
rest
help?
of the map. Like, it was a version of the map without any fog of war.
I've got something.
Give.
Got some.
Oh,
Something
don't
over
you
here.
dare. Just let me go and take it. Okay. We can't, because apparently camping supplies are something that you can... Oh, I know that camping supplies are an artificially constrained thing. It just
Not a
seems
problem.
rather
Let's see what's in here.
strange to me that that's the case, given
As promised.
everything else. Just fine armor? Yeah, sure. I should consider putting on some fine armor at some point. That was an interesting place for the game to put that window. Probably because I had the mouse pointed down there. That looks like the lab. So, let's go this way. Party! Hey, party, party, party! One of the things I know I could do is I could, like, create party AI. I just don't see the point. I spend enough time paused in combat, and admittedly I'm on one of the easier difficulties, so...
Give it to me.
Hey, Revenant.
Just say the word.
So we start with putting this down.
I've got something over
Ooh, hello.
here.
Thank you. Hey, what? Really? But I can fail at doing that? I didn't know that was possible. I don't like it.
That's how it's done. Death to our enemies.
We'll just do that. You coming? Or is this the same thing as last time? It is. Fantastic. This
That'll
means that
do
after
it.
I level up, I kind of want to come back.
Nothing will slip past me.
Yeah, those are traps too advanced for me to grab.
Found it.
It's the first time the game's done that to me. But, I mean, no, to advance me to spot. That's right, there's some slimes and things down here. I think I ran into this last time, actually. Is there any way for me to boost my mechanics beyond resting at the right location? So one of the things I've been ignoring is crafting. So potions. Aim. Speed, was its double? No. Bulwark against the elements, potions of power. Nope. Nah, none of those seem to do anything. I can actually create scrolls, which is nice. I mean, there's a bunch of costs associated with it, but none of them boost skills that I can see. Food. Increased endurance, intellect, constitution, might, resolve. I mean, those are actually kind of interesting to remember about, right? Because there are stat checks that I could potentially pass by eating the right food. But I don't think there's any that are based around mechanics. So all I got right now is kind of a need to then get that little bit more XP. We're getting pretty damn close. So inventory. I don't think the noxious one is a good fit here. I'm not even sure you can make it through the door.
You should have run.
Okay,
How may I help?
you've got ranged weapon. No. You with the melee weapon. Thank you very much.
Hey.
You take your ranged weapon.
Following your lead.
Okay.
Just say the word.
Can we just bait it this way then?
Better try something else.
Oh, I don't think that actually did any damage.
How may I help?
Is he healing? Anyway.
I?
Follow. Let's end this.
Yeah, I think it's immune to the piercing damage actually. So I mean, my
I'm
normal
on it.
method of luring people is kind of irrelevant.
Following your lead.
Hey, why did...
Yeah?
I don't think you've even got a third weapon set.
This fight is mine! Death to our enemies! You're mine!
Yeah, no, he's... I think
Just
he's
say the
healing,
word.
but he's, like, it's... the kind of healing... What am I trying to say? Like, it's not particularly relevant healing. Okay.
Hello?
Take the bloodstone.
Leave it to me.
If we get any XP for that, tiny amount. Because they're the big ones, so that we are actually learning about things. So let's just see if there's anything cool up here. Nope. Okie dokie. Alright, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the reason for doing this is I don't want someone to accidentally pass through a trap like a effing moron.
Yes?
And of course, the problem with there being no feedback to queued commands is
Following
there's
your
no
lead.
feedback to queued commands, so you don't actually know that it didn't work. Which is one of the reasons why I don't use them, even though
Hey.
they're kind of a neat thing to know exists. But it really sucks
say the
that I
word.
can't be sure that all my
Quick
characters
and quiet.
will avoid pathing like morons.
Yes?
Okay, so here's a way up.
Just say the word.
Give me boots. Ooh, boots of evasion plus 2 reflex. That's not bad. So I've already got boots to give me plus to constitution, but frankly, boots of evasion are cooler. Boots show up here. So we'll grab those boots, and Endear, you can be tougher. Because doubling up is the best plan. Okay.
Just say the word.
And we're basically back
I've
at
got
the
some-
start.
I've got some
Nope,
over-
nope.
here.
Oh, we're getting so close to that level. I want it, and then I want to go back and take the rest of the traps. It's amazing. Okay, so to the lower ramparts. So let's just see where that actually goes. And then we will go up to here. Which I think will actually net us the XP I need. Okay. Up to the ramparts. Sellsword. Okay. Ooh, that is not what I wanted to see. Yeah, let's not do that, actually. So it popped up, we've seen that, we can try and murder people. But really, I mean, I'm fine murdering some mercenaries, but on the other hand, they just showed up for work today. We'll have plenty of opportunity to kill these kinds of people later on in the game. So let's do that. Really, I should just stop being so judgmental about the term sellsword. Okay. Firstly, no need to sneak. Secondly, hurry up. How long have we been up? Oh, well, I mean, we're still
And what
plenty of the way.
does the flame reveal?
Okay, you. Let's try this again. One of these days, it's going to be worth doing this. Do I have anything that is not that? Yes, yes. Yes, Adam, yes.
How may I help?
Now, you. Hey, what? What the why? Fine. Backing up. Endear. Hold the door.
Hey.
Yeah.
It is on defender. Good. Murder. You. Moida.
Following you.
Also murder. Yep, you're attacking. You. Run up. Not run up.
Your lead.
And, actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Yes! Turn! That's what I wanted to see.
Just death to our enemy.
And that
Just say the
was
word.
holding the door and using a trap and all of the things I wanted to do. And I
shall
kind
be
of have
discreet.
wanted to have work out for a while. So that feels pretty nice, I gotta say. Okay. Get the coins. Get the coins. Bubbling touch. Dried blood. Ah. Could we have come in that way? That was silly. Probably should have noticed that. Hello. This is totally a boss fight. What I'm wondering is, can we, before we trigger the conversation,
Just
which are
say
the
the word.
conversation triggers are the bane
Yeah.
of a stealth game. So we can chat to here. Here's Asra. A woman caught mid-step across the room turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of lately. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have to thank you for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. What is it you're doing here? Lord Raedric sent me to check on your progress. Asra regards you coldly for a long moment. At last she throws her arms up in the air in frustration. Of course he did. I thought I'd have a few days at least before he resumed his growling. If Lord Raedric wishes to see swifter progress, then perhaps he might deign to provide the materials I need. Does he think he's the only one growing impatient? I am gifted with this pitiful laboratory, and he expects miracles. And meanwhile that old wretch, that useless priest, has the whole of the upper keep to himself. What does he provide? Superstition and useless advice. She lets out an angry gust of air. Well, very well then, look upon my progress. I have made what use of Kolsch's filthy cohorts I was able. Tell Raedric I will have more useful information for him once I've given adequate time for my study. If you're lucky, he won't hang you in my place. Okay, well, let me just do something.
Quiet.
Okay, so there's a cat. Let's talk to the cat. Hello? At first you think this poor creature's diseased, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches. When the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall, you note the entire section of its ribcage is open to the air. Some of its tail is rotted away altogether to reveal a few jagged vertebrae. This doesn't seem to bother the cat much. It lets out a trilling purr and rubs against your skin. Let's pet the cat. You spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat between the ears. Black fur comes away in clumps. Pick up the cat. You pick up the surprisingly light and unexpectedly pointy creature. It purrs contentedly in your arms. And we got ourselves a new pet. It's a cat. Aww. I mean, it's an undead cat that's literally decaying away, so, you know, it's seen better days, but it's still a cat. I didn't realize you were out of the room.
Just say the word.
So, let's see. Can we get to here? Nah. So there's a couple of things that we can do. And we can try and spot things. I mean, I did like that you can kind of bluff your way through here. But on the other hand, I don't like her and I think she should be shot. And so let's set up for a boss fight that way.
Following your lead.
Just say the word. Nothing will slip past me.
So if we blind her, Aloth, you can do this. You can sit here. And you can do what? Bards of Condemnation, accuracy penalty, halt.
Yes?
Uh-huh. Huh.
Just say the word.
Okay. That was actually much faster than I anticipated. And here's her grimoire. For our spellcasters, we'll take the key as well, why not? Now, here's a dumb question then. So we just murdered a woman in cold blood. If I then take this stuff... Oh, nice stiletto, sure, why not? So, I have no idea why that didn't count, but we're going to load that autosave, that quick save rather, and then we're just going to murder each of the undead creatures in turn and see how this goes, because we... Okay.
Not a problem.
Well, we can do that, and
just say the word.
As a result of reloading, all of the undead are gone after that, because I guess
That'll do it.
it went, oh, well, she's dead, so everything is dead. That's all cool. Some to Wodica, so this is the queen whose cult we're dealing with, goddess, whatever, and stuff about Waden, and a fine stiletto.
Yes?
Just say the
So
word.
I know that there is a secret switch around here, because I got attacked for it last time. But then where is it? Because I mean, this obviously has to open up, and this was how I got upstairs last time. So where are you? Well, that's unfortunate. Have I just failed the perception check? Was it in here? There is a switch somewhere. Where's the switch? Ah, that's most unfortunate. Because we've looked through this whole level. It wasn't up here, was it? There's actually a thing up here. Did we miss a door? I think we missed a door. That may be relevant. Okay, that's a pity. Come on. I know that there's a switch to activate that. And I know I've found it before, which is why it's annoying that I haven't... Ah, unlocking this will require the proper key.
Just
Didn't
say
we
the word.
just get a key? Yeah, so it's not that key apparently.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Yes?
That's inconvenient.
Just say the word.
Where is it? It's in this dungeon. I know that. I know I didn't need to go up to the lower ramparts. So, the next step is then to check in here. What else, though? I'm so close to leveling, but not actually that close, I guess, because XP is split 5 ways. No, where are you? Secretist key. Well, this is where I'm going to look it up quickly. And I'm back. I can't find... Like, it looks like I'm misremembering how things worked. So instead we're going to go this way. I mean, I could have sworn I literally used her secret passage last time, and then she attacked me for doing it. But it's been quite a while, so instead we'll go this way. Okay, we do not want fast mode on. We're in the kitchen area. Might as well take all the food. So, I mean, we can see where we go, but ultimately we don't actually want to break our way through everyone. Let's see, what's down here? Oh, whoops. Sorry, buddy.
That's how it's done.
That was not a good day for you.
Laying low.
Alright, there's that. I mean, we can and will murder guards that spot us. But, you know, if we can avoid it, let's do that. So I don't think that way is good. Let's keep going up. Let's see what we can find in the last few minutes. We want to find Nedbar, ideally. Hello? I'll take that. Yep. It's a deal. What is the addendum you just added? I mean, that would be more useful if you actually told me something. Confront him inside the keep. Released Yako. Found some Baratheon robes. So, does that mean... Poor cat. Okay. Go and stash cat. So, does that mean if we were to go here... Yeah, okay. Let's do some blending. Yes, stealth time. See how stealthy I am? Ah, so stealthy. I definitely look like a party of priests of the appropriate type. Now, everyone is wearing these robes. That's outside. Didn't actually want to go outside. Let's just... What? Ah. What? But... Didn't want to go outside at all. But as long as I'm going to go outside, I'm going to win. Okay. So, sorry about that. It's interesting to have this kind of
Keeping an eye out.
sneak approach. I wonder if actually sneaking then ruins that effect. Hello. Things. Not stealing, if I want them. Acolyte. Hey, you're not hostile. I probably shouldn't talk to you. Pardon me, I'm busy. Hold, sister. Pardon my interruptions. I don't recall seeing you before. I've only recently taken my vows. And who's this? Raedric's new mercenaries. I was told to show them to their posts. The priest considers you a moment longer, then nods. And be about your business. Satisfied, he turns to walk away.
Best have a second tail at the ready. They're a nerve. Have a second tail at the ready.
They're a nervous bunch indeed. I do like that is totally a reasonable thing to do. Hold, sister. No one's to leave their post until Raedric gives word. I was headed back to my post. Well, it's just... and just where are you coming from? Well, it's just that there's one acolyte, you see. You new recruits rotting like rabbits. Saves some energy for your duties. Okay. Glad we got the intellect to deal with that. Nedmar, come on. Where are you, buddy? Here? You here? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, now.
Just say the word.
Let's see if we can do it this way. Actually, it's been a while. Next time, let's see how sneaky we can be in Raedric's Hold. Until then, have a great day. Bye.